Hello everybody and welcome to Billy's Game Zone. Today we're going to take a look at the redstone puzzle that you find typically in the Soggy cave level. I think there's somewhere else in the game you find it. So if there is, please leave me a comment, let me know, because I swear I've seen it somewhere else. But we're going to go through it here in Soggy Cave because that's where it's most prominently found. Um, there's always two of them in here, sometimes hard, sometimes easy. So we're going to take a look at those and I'll jump right in and let you know how we can solve those. Alright everybody, here we are at the easier of the two puzzles. So the first thing to know is this right button will do nothing. So the first thing you gotta do is hit this one. It always raises the middle block, and then basically just hit that one, because it switches act, then raise the middle, that one switches, and there you go. That one's usually a pretty easy one to solve, because it's about like 4 clicks I did there. So that one is pretty straightforward, and then we will move on to the more difficult puzzle. Alright everybody, here we are at the more difficult, or I guess the 4-button puzzle. This one's kind of already preloaded with 3 spots filled in. I'm going to run through a couple examples of these, because these don't always load the same like the first one. So this first button, I'll see if it even works. It usually lowers the most recent block, so that's what that one means. This second button raises and lowers the second and fourth blocks. So you kind of get like that. Then this third button does the middle. It raises or lowers the 3 middle blocks. So you saw that. And that's really what I want, because now I have 2 next to each other. And this fourth one will move them every block to the right one. So what I want, or my goal is always with these to get those 3 middle blocks open, so I can then just go back and hit this third button that raises or lowers the 3 blocks and finish it out. And so that's what I did on this one. And I will run through another example here just to give everyone kind of an idea of how this puzzle works. If you're just looking to get through it faster, or if you were having trouble with it. But either way, I appreciate you watching. So here comes another more example. Alright everybody, here's one more example of this, and then I think we'll probably do one more after this, because this one is basically everything is filled in. So it's kind of an interesting one, because you're trying to get that last block there. So, like I said before, this one kind of moves everything to the left. This one moves everything to the right. This one I hardly ever use because it does it. It raises or lowers the second and fourth block. But in this instance, that was really helpful. This is one of those rare instances where you will use that, because now those middle ones are going to be open, which is what we're looking for, because then this third button raises and lowers all the middle blocks. So yeah, there you go. That's kind of why I threw this one in there, because it's one of those ones where that second button is usually helpful. I don't hardly use it myself, but in this instance, it was there. So let's move on to the last example and get going. Alright everybody, here's one more example of the puzzle, so let's kind of recap this button here. We will see, yep, it kind of is the opposite of the end button, so it moves them to the left instead of to the right. So we'll go back, see it, that just puts it back exactly how it was. We're gonna move them one more to the right there, another one to the right. So we got those 3, we got those middle ones, which is what we want to do. So this one raises and lowers those 3 middle ones, and again we want to move it one more to the right. Then we get those middle ones up. There you go, you got 2 next to each other. You just keep pushing them over, and then you get those 3 middle ones, and then that is how you solve it, or that's always my goal, is to try to get those 3 middle ones open, the 2 end ones filled in. So I appreciate everyone being here and watching this video. I hope it was helpful. Helps you get through this puzzle if you're having trouble, or helps you just get through it faster, because I know sometimes it's just clicking buttons to get through it. But please hit that subscribe button in the bottom right corner. I have a lot of other helpful videos, especially if you are first starting out. And thank you for watching me here on Billy's Game Zone. Have a great day. Goodbye.